Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Romance of the Three Kingdoms. What is this, 13? Yeah, it's 13. Because 10 was the officers, 11 was forces, 12 sucked, and then this is the next one after that. I'm Mysterious JG, and I want to thank you guys for joining me, and why am I doing my normal outro spiel? So, battle on the outskirts of Jibei was won by Cao Cao's forces rather handily. We had very few losses, as a matter of fact. And, should leave us in a position to easily take Jibei, and we should have plenty of time to do it. However, that being said, we've got about a year and a couple of months to achieve another objective after this, so that might just come down to Lu Bu's army marches out and attacks us, and we have like no prep time, in which case maybe I should have taken the time to build up a little bit before attacking Jibei, but we'll find out. And that's one of the interesting things about this hero mode is even if you know the novel, which I don't know the novel that well. I've read the novel in translation actually more than once over the years, and it's one of those things that, you know, since I first read it, every couple of years or so I'll just read it again. But I mean, there's so many books I haven't read, and I always feel a little guilty rereading a book I've already read, but there's a handful of books. The only two I can think of off the top of my head being this and The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn that I've read more than once. But, no, that's not true. Some of the Terry Pratchett ones, but that was because I had books on tapes versions that I was listening to at work. Whatever, never mind. What I'm getting at here is I'm not an expert in the scene-to-scene events of the novel, so you may see me wandering into situations where, didn't you know that Sima Yi was immediately sneak attacked by Zhuge Liang after doing this? Assuming, and I would imagine it's a pretty safe assumption. One of the hero modes later, you're probably playing as Sima Yi. But, anyway. You can't... Cao Cao's unit has not 50 guys left. What the hell? This is annoying sometimes. The troop counts will be obscured by other units' information. But yeah, we will in fact take Jibei. And this time they don't have enough troops. Oh no, they are going to make us fight a battle. These are annoying. So I'm going to fight a battle out. We're going to fight a battle for the city where they've only got damn it! I didn't mean to let time pass. They've only got 5,000 troops. So there's very little point to them fighting back, but they're going to anyway. Well, it's Cao Cao's unit, which has taken the most damage, and hang out over here, and we'll let everyone else just get closer. Is he going to come out and fight us? No. That would have been stupid. If he did that, it would have been foolish. So I can't even blame him. So we'll take a unit which has got some decent horse speed formation. No, who's got battering ram? Please select the gate where you want to assemble the weapon. I'm right on the gate. I don't... Because it's still this, I don't understand exactly where do you want me to place the icon before we'll... I'm very confused as to where they want this icon to go before they'll be happy. I guess that I'm supposed to get in closer before I do that. No, you do not have it. Looks like Cao Hong is going to be the one who actually takes this thing down. The rest of us will be... Well, we can all hang out nearby. But Cao Hong in particular needs to get in the front. Okay, now Cao Hong. Assemble your battering ram. Okay. Meanwhile, ooh, Grand Flame, that sounds pretty good. The fire attack type tactics were pretty freaking awesome in RTK 12. Not my favorite RTK game, but you could do some serious damage with some of those tactics. Is he now actually in the gate? Do we need to start attacking him directly? I think if he's in the gate, we can actually attack him. No, it's attacking the gate. Oh well. I mean, we're gonna win the battle. There's pretty much no getting around that. I probably should be using some neat tactics here, but... oh, I guess I didn't quite take it out yet after all. Cao Cao is always a good guy to use a tactic with, because there's so many frickin'... because he has area of effect things that boost all allies, and we're all crowded together. Do not pause, move in. You are right, Dianwei. That is what we should do. Who's saying this could be? Oh, it's one of their guys saying this could be bad. It's like, I thought one of my guys got himself in trouble. So we've taken the city from the Yellow Turban rebels. And first goes to half of the force. Somebody explained in a previous comment what that means. I've forgotten. So if you want to explain again, feel free. Otherwise, at one point, I have to go back through my old comments. Your command led us to victory. Well done. Well done. My voice is cracked briefly. I'm sorry. For your outstanding work, you've been awarded 3 gold. I ranked first. I know that already. These feelings of triumph I shall put into song. Just wait. Next time I'll give my all. Everyone did well. Let's continue to do so in the future. And we've now gotten farther than we had gotten previously on camera, as Cao Cao army has conquered Jibei. On month 2 of the year 193, Y Turban boss army fell. So they're not even the Yellow Turbans officially, they're just kind of leftover Yellow Turbans. Cao Ren was assigned by Cao Cao as governor of Putiang, a joke that I meant through the last video without repeating, but it is back. We have taken control of Jibei, but we're not asking you to leave.
What? Did you think we'd join you or something?
Yes, in fact. I'm glad I don't have to explain myself.
Are you stupid? Like hell we'd join you.
This is why I warned Cao Cao it wouldn't be easy. We have to win a debate? No? Tell me. What is it you fight for? To crush your enemies, to see them driven before you, to hear the lamentation of the women?
We fight for the freedom to live how we want, not to be some peons under some stuck-up lord.
I would let you do just that if you lend your strength to me.
Huh?
I need your strength. In exchange, I will spare your lives, and give you the land and freedom you seek. See, just for a minute there, I sounded like Nobunaga, but I salvaged it in the end.
It's true, he did sound a little bit like Nobunaga, but remember to differentiate the voices right at the end there.
That is, if you trust me.
Fine, I'll hold you to your word, but remember, I, unnamed generic bandit, will be watching over you, Cao Cao.
Thank you.
As long as you keep it, we'll stay in your service, otherwise we're gone.
Very well. Henceforth you shall be known as the King Province Army. Or Queen. Quang.
He got them to join his army by listening to their needs. This man. Oh no, the band that make me talk like them.
This man must be the one. Your plan was exemplary. Not only did we retake Jibei, but gain significant forces as well.
But it was really your plan, my lord. I mean, I started out as my plan, but then I got all confused when you actually carried it out and was impressed that you actually thought of stuff.
I do not deserve such praise. There is still one thing more before any invasion of the Yan province may begin. And that is?
We must first deal with Lu Bu in Zhao, or Gao, or something.
He will raise troops and attack, knowing you plan to invade Yan province.
报告！
An urgent report, my lord. Lu Bu is forming an army to capture Chen Liu. Wow, Cao Cao like that. Ha ha ha! You truly are my Ji Fang. Yes, think like the strategists of old. Too bad Bobo isn't watching this. He would have enjoyed that line.
我深感荣幸。
Thank you. Your words honor me greatly. The idea that my life could in some way amuse Bobo the Vulture.
出发！
Send message to keep an eye on Lu Bu and probe his movements. Probe? Yes, sir. So Lu Bu has come. I wonder if there will be an exciting battle between him and Zhu Zhu.
阻挠我霸
Anyone who
业
hinders
之
my way must
何
be
少
eliminated. Which makes me think to that jump cut in the Mystery Science Theater episode Cave Dwellers, which really isn't relevant here, but just the word eliminated. We will destroy Lu Bu's army and gain control of Cao. Well, thanks for your confidence in me, game. Or are you announcing that this is actually a cinematic event that I don't have to play? Lu Bu is a formidable enemy. He can use Undefeatable to deal massive damage to all his surrounding enemies. Handling Lu Bu can be achieved not only through skill and preparation, but capturing Zhu Chang would also give a huge advantage. It is not absolutely necessary to capture Zhu Chang. Think strategy while remembering the time limit. Well, that is a good point. Think strategy. I got 67 troops in this city. Lu Bu is in Kiao. They're suggesting I capture Zhu Chang. And I feel like I should try to do that. But I also feel like I don't really have enough troops to do that. I have to capture Cao, and I've got a little over a year to do it. So definitely a good time to save the game. Yeah, I don't feel like I wasted a lot of time here. I don't feel like I had a lot of turns dicking around raising things that weren't relevant. But I was not left with a lot of time or troops to complete this thing. So maybe it would have been wiser to take longer on an earlier objective, but Lu Bu doesn't appear to be marching on us right this second. Attacking Zhu Chang would be... Yeah, they're telling us we don't have to do it. Well, anyway, we're in Jibei now. We don't get a lot of recruits per turn. I should use this chance to propose something. Alright, so now it's up to me. What do I think is the best way to... let's see, city info, city tech. Training upgrade spears. So it might be a good idea to get our spears better, because it seems like that's the main thing that we can do with this city. We've got a lot of wounded, so I think they will recover with time. But if we can get our spear proficiency up, we will have better spear units.
我有一个事情想说。可以啊。
And in fact, the best officer to fix our spear units up is not going to be Jun Yu. I'm better off letting somebody else actually work it and going out there and seeing if I can help.
可以啊。
Just letting time pass while other people train. Be ready to jump in and aid if someone needs help. He's gained Cao Ang's help.
我突然灵光一
I think
现
it would be a good idea to hire
有合适的人
Kongzhuo.
选。
I guess. I'll help Dian Wei with training.
抱歉啊。
I'm happy to receive your help. I'm in hell. Well, not actually in hell. Never mind. Joke from previous Let's Play. Cao Yuan is on a mission, God.
这就是结果吗？
Hey, we achieved, oh, he's doing bow proficiency.
哦，感谢。
I'll help lead Dion with the training we assigned, which is pretty aggressive. Increase in spears. Manchong is convinced the guy to work for us. Oh, he hired somebody away from Yuan Shao. That'll piss off Yuan Shao. Now you want to hire Yuan Yi, who may in fact be a... Oh no, he's neutral. I was going to say he might be like a member of Yuan Shao's family. So just going to try to... If we get it up to 1,000, it'll make a difference. If we do less than 1,000, it'll kind of been a waste of time. But our troops are going up pretty quickly.
是这样吧？ 感谢。
We've got people grateful to us. John Way's asked us to stop by. I can talk to him. I could take 10 turns and have him build up our leadership, but I'd rather just move on. But it is nice to visit with him.
我突然灵光一现，有合适的人选。
We can help Jihao Yuan with training.
感谢。
So we're eating up time here doing this. I just really hope we can get up to 1,000. Cao Ren is the new governor of Jibei. Now we got people who need... Oh, did I get moved? Oh no, never mind. He's the new governor. Actually, you know, let's take a look at our situation. Now we got 15,000 troops there. 15,000 there, 20,000 there. Zhu Chang's... We've got enough right now to attack Zhu Chang. I'd still like somewhat better spear units, though. I just gotta bear in mind it's gonna take time to do each of these attacks.
我有一个提案。
I suggest, oh mayor of the town, that you personally do a bunch of spear training. Oh, Cao Cao's still here, but he's put, Cao Ren's in charge. I guess I'm still making my, my request to Cao Cao, even if Cao Ren is in charge of the city. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but... I'm burning through gold with this, though. It does cost gold to do this.
我有一个提案。可以啊。
So now I can start looking for people to help. I need good results on my task in the market. Can I ask you to help me? I don't know why I talk like this.
我接手。
Well, I'll help you out, why not? That's basically what I'm doing. I'm just helping people out while waiting for,
有合适的人选。
You don't have to ask my advice on everything, Cao Cao. I mean, it's not like I've actually said no to any of your suggestions yet. You should have figured out by now that I'm a massive yes man. Though not as massive as the guy I'm currently helping in the market. Oh, and Cao Ren is getting help from Cao Cao's wife. That's charming. So I spent several turns increasing spear training, but I don't think I'm actually going to get it to 1,000 before I run out of patience and decide I need to attack Zhu Chang if we're going to attempt that.
感谢。
Because it's just not going up fast enough. He still wants help with commerce.
感谢。
Fatty Arbuckle there still wants commerce aid. The time is slipping away. But just taking the time to let our wounded recover is being a big freaking deal. Matter of fact, maybe once all of our wounded are back to recover and in the army, we'll attack then. And if we have time to do any recovery between attacking Zhu Chang and attacking Lu Bu, we'll maybe that'll be enough to get our spear up a little bit higher.
到家了。
But I can't help but think it might just be a mistake to even attack Zhu Chang. We might want to just go straight after Kiao. But, I don't know.
就是这样了。谢谢。
It's all good, baby. Alright, save the game. I don't want to be a save scummer, but this might be a good time here to just save in case attacking Zhu Chang is disastrous. I don't intend to use a lot of save scamming in the main game, but yeah, maybe here just to get through the hero modes efficiently, we could do a little bit of that. But if we look at this situation here, we got 20,000 troops in Jibei, 15,000 in Puyang, 24,000 in Chenliu. We would be able to take Zhu Chang. We'd probably be able to take Kiao as well, actually. Although, I'm hoping that the game doesn't really take advantage, like, think about the fact that if all my troops march out of all my cities, that could be Yuan Shao's message that it's time to attack. So let's just see if we actually can order an attack right now. Or if I have to wait till those other missions are done. Oh, we can attack. So the bandit boss runs Zhu Chang. He runs Barter Town. I'm not feeling too worried about the competence of a force led by bandit boss. We've got two fairly small units here. Well, not 3,000 units each. Thought I'd get more troops than that. Could be that I'm just going to be limited by how much food I've stockpiled. Because if you go around marching all the flippin' time, it comes back to bite you. This is a much larger force. They may take the city before the rest of us can arrive.
Destroy any stand in my path.
So it's going to take a little time to mobilize. Yuan Shao forces march to Port Ling. Yuan Shang force. Hold on 1 second. Are they attacking us? Okay. Bandit boss is trying to engage us. Bandit boss is fucked. And until we personally arrive, we don't have to lead the battle. So maybe we'll get lucky and the battle will be over before we get there. That'll make things go a little faster on screen. Meanwhile, I can still have guys training spear back in the home city. Oh, but I don't have enough gold. I guess we took all of our gold with us. Okay, so I'm spending almost the last of our gold with this. Would you guys please hurry up and finish it off without us? We probably shouldn't have marched out at all. I probably should have just had those cities attack Zhu Chang. What would really suck now is if Lu Bu marched out, but I don't think the AI in hero mode is going to do that to us. I'm not sure at this point. It will make us actually fight the battle. What happens when you defy me? I entrust you with everything. Alright, so we'll call it a video here. It's a little on the short side, but I want to try to do one quick video after this and then call it a session. So when we come back, folks, we will beat up on the bandit boss unit, which is almost finished as it is, and take Zhu Chang. Then we will return to our city, possibly march out of Zhu Chang instead, and roll out 4 different cities worth of forces attacking Cao Cao. I mean, Lu Bu. I'm Mysterious JG. I want to thank you guys for watching. I hope you'll join me next time for more of Romance of the Three Kingdoms 13, The Might of the Wu. I mean, Wei.